Hi, I'm back again. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep the hammerhead prior to painting it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the head, and first we're going to use a wax and grease remover and just wipe it down nicely, and that'll just also remove any stuff that can affect the painting. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is, now these caps is child proof, so kids can't take it off and take a little drink of the stuff, but you shouldn't put it where children can get it in any case. So I've got this clean cloth, just give it a bit of a wipe. There we go. There's a bit of old paint there, which doesn't really matter, because I mean it's not a case of you doing a spray job. Normally what you find is when you paint it with a brush, the type of paint that you use, normally you can paint it over as long as it's a bit rough so that the paint can adhere to it. And give it a bit of a wipe there. That's it. Right, see all the rubbish that comes off? Look at that. Give it another little wipe. Let's make sure. That part I'm gonna tape that up or paint around it, which is easiest. But so I'll leave that open because that's your striking face. So you can't, even if you paint it, it'll come off in any case. And in the end, the paint, I guess, on some parts of the hammer will come off, but it always looks nice once you've done the job, and it looks nice finished job. So it looks like new. So that's that. And what I'm going to do, just close this thing, get it out of the way. Alright, put it away. Take a hairdryer, just on medium heat, just give it a bit of a dry. There we go. And soon our hammerhead will be ready to be painted. If you want to, you can just up the heat a little bit, but when you paint it you have a warm surface, and that will just facilitate the drying, but at the same time you'll have just give it a bit of a smoother finish as well. There we go. That's it. I've got a black epoxy gloss enamel, which is, you don't require a primer with that, so which is ideal. So it's a self-priming type of paint. As you can see, it's been used quite a number of times. We've got quite a few of these sledgehammer heads. The other thing is also with sledgehammers, what you do here, you can do the same to a smaller hammer. It's just on a smaller scale. So basically prepping it, cleaning the hole, just making sure that if there's any little thing standing up, you know, on the striking edge, sort of little raised edges, you just sort of just grind that off, get it nice and smooth. And a nice little clean paintbrush. So sort of like, there we go. What I'm going to do is just as it's there, just start painting it. There we go. Now, in order not to get to that surface, I'll paint up, as you can see, that way. And I should be wearing gloves so I don't get paint on my hands. As you can see, Right, got a bit there. Wipe that off. That's better. And then you can proceed just to do the rest of your head. Just be careful you don't push it too hard so it falls over. If you want to play it safe, you can sort of just put something in there just to steady it, and at the same time you can turn it. There we go. That's it. Now I can flip it over. There we go. And I'll do the other side. There we go. Now once you're finished with this, you want to leave it long enough to dry. I mean, what you can do is, if it's a nice sunny day, you can put it outside in the sun to speed up the drying time. But unfortunately, this type of paint, it does take a little bit of time to dry. You don't want to paint in there, so that you want to leave clear. And if you want to, you can also sort of like just do a bit there, that side there. There we go. Right, and again flip it over and we do the same that side. Now obviously painting it also